Hello everyone, my name is Shashi Jaiswal and I am making this video to share my Amazon interview experience. So I interviewed for quality assurance engineer role. So I will give you a little bit background about myself. So I have done my BTech in chemical engineering from IIT BHU and I am originally from Kanpur. So right now I am in Bangalore and I have 2 years of SDET, that is software developer in test experience, and I was looking for a switch. So I got a Amazon recruiter call from Naukri.com. I will tell you about the number of interview rounds and what was asked in that, and after that I will share you the tips and sources to learn or prepare for the interview. You can take a pen and paper if you want to, so that you can note it down. Okay, so I had 5 interview rounds. First one was phone screen, and in the phone screen round, interviewer asked me about my experience in the current company. So I explained the interviewer about my experience, and since I had experience in both testing, manual testing and automation testing, and I had experience with mentoring my junior team members, so I explained those things, and interviewer was impressed with the experience because it was an elimination round, and the expectation was to verify that candidate has the right experience which is mentioned in resume or not. So interviewer was impressed, and all of my interview rounds were of 45 minutes, but this one was only for this happened for 15 to 20 minutes only. And I had 2 more technical rounds. In first technical round I was asked more about my experiences and testing automation or testing related questions and coding questions. So there were 2 coding questions. One was based on array and other was based on string. And for QA1 role, they don't expect a lot from coding. They just want to check if you have knowledge about coding and you can code. So I had experience with coding since I actually joined as a software developer, and I moved to software developer in test, and that's why I had good knowledge about coding. So I was easily able to solve both of the questions. And I was asked about testing automation related questions. I will share all the resources later. So in third round, which was also technical, main focus was on manual testing or testing core concepts. So interviewer may ask you to write test cases for a scenario, or they can ask about a test plan. Apart from that, they expect you to know the types of testing and what is the difference between testing. And I would say this is the part where I was more concerned, because I had more experience in automation testing than manual. So if you have good knowledge of testing core concepts and know little bit of coding, you can crack this interview. And in addition, you must practice how to explain. Okay, so I will move on to 4th and 5th round. 4th and 5th round both were behavioral. In 4th round I was so there Amazon has 16 leadership principles which you can learn about from YouTube videos. I went through a YouTube video and I note down everything in a notebook, and that's how I prepared for that. And so I was able to come up with few real life stories which I had in my current company, or you can share any stories which is not related to work also. So they want to know how would you behave in a situation. So that's why they ask these kinds of questions, and Amazon focuses more on this. Actually in 3rd round also, at the end I was asked 1 to 2 behavioral questions. So it was a quick question, but you prepare for a behavioral even if you have technical round, if you have time, in that case only. So it's better to expect 1 or 2 behavioral questions when even in technical rounds. Other than that, in 5th behavioral round, it was similar to previous one, but it was more focused on 2 behavioral principles. So for me it was learn and be curious and trust. So for these two I had to prepare specifically, and I was asked few 2 to 3 questions in that interview, and that interview was about for half an hour. It was about 45 minutes, but interviewer basically just need the data points. If they are satisfied with your answers, they can wrap things up quickly, and at the end interviewers ask if I want to ask any questions. So mostly I asked about their experience, their work. So you prepare, or you should prepare beforehand that what you want to ask, what are you curious about, those kinds of questions. And recruiter share in interviewer name also, so you can search on LinkedIn about the interviewer, and then you can know what to expect in the interview. So these were the rounds which I went through. I will tell you few tips. So first of all, prepare a crisp and impactful intro. Why I am telling this? Because in all of the interviews, that was the like the first question interview will ask is, tell me about yourself, or tell me about the experience that you have related to the work. So prepare about intro, and it should be at max 1 minute, like 10 to 15 lines only, and it should be impactful based on whom you are telling. If you are telling a technical person, you can focus more on technical aspect. If you are telling like if you are interviewing with a senior person, then you can focus more on your mentoring or leadership principles. So it may depend on you. If you are a fresher, you can focus more on the project and what you learned rather than the real life experience. And you can I used to wrap it up with, so I will tell you a sample like how I used to tell about my intro. So I used to tell that I have these many years of experience in this field, just a quick intro in this company, and what work did I do there, what skills I gained. I used to mention that. So if I worked on this using these skills, and then I had mentorship experience, so I used to mention that also, that I had helped other people and how it has impacted. So don't forget to show the impact. Show what you have done before, what was the impact, what you learned, those 3 things. And for wrapping up my intro, I used to tell that right now the status is that I am looking for an opportunity where I can learn and grow, and why I want to join your company specifically, or just one liner. So that's how I used to wrap it up in at max 10 to 15 lines and in 1 minute. Okay, then comes the second thing, that how to prepare. So for testing related questions, I referred to few YouTube videos, and there is a website techbeamers.com. so you can go to techbeamers.com. so techbeamers.com. so you can go there and you can get the questions of testing, and even for Amazon you will get, like specifically for that company, what are the questions you can get asked, you can prepare from there. And for behavioral also, I got the idea from different sources for behavioral. So first I went through all the 16 principles. I watched a YouTube video, I noted it down in a notebook. What are the leadership principles, and what are the questions that can be asked based on that. Sometimes it is not clear what the interviewer expects. So get an idea, if an interviewer is asking you this question, what is the expectation. So let's say interviewer is asking about your mistakes, failure or weakness. These kinds of questions are not asked to know that you are perfect, you don't do any mistakes. It is asked to know that if you did a mistake, or if there was a project you are doing where you failed, what did you learn, how did you handle that situation. So what are you doing right now to improve that. So those are the things that they focus on. So if you know what the interviewer is expecting, you will be able to answer better. Focus on that. And yeah, so I will tell you about the behavioral, how I prepared. I went through the video. I note down all the principles, what kind of questions can be asked. I recalled all the stories I can, which I can share in the interview, and prepare for and match the stories with the principles. See how many like principles are getting covered in that. Prepare 2 to 3 stories per principle and practice it with ChatGPT, or you can practice with whatever, but that's how I did. I practiced it with ChatGPT. I used to open ChatGPT, and on the keyboard I used to type it using voice message. So I was practicing also, and I used to ask ChatGPT, how can I improve, what should I tell in interview, what should I not tell in the interview. So I was being guided by the ChatGPT at each step. That's how I prepared for behavioral interview. Interview went well, although I was not satisfied with my communication. I was using a lot of filler words like like, yeah. So that's why I decided to focus more on my communication, because this is not something I can do immediately. So coding, like problem solving skills and communication skills, these two things are something which you will learn in long term. You can't prepare so well in 2 to 3 days. So for that I would suggest, for problem solving, solve questions on LeetCode and give contests so that you can solve the question in within given time. Other skills you can prepare well. You can prepare about your experience, what you did, because that is what will help you a lot. You are going to ask a lot of questions about your experience or your project which is related to the work. They won't ask everything from your resume. If something which is related to the work they are looking for, they will ask that for sure. So prepare that. Prepare your project if you have mentioned, prepare your internship or job experience, prepare your intro. These 3 things, explanation, you have to prepare within the given time. If you have, let's say 2-3 days, manage how are you going to prepare. So first plan and then prepare, and then before the interview, just a suggestion, if you sit before 5 to 10 minutes, just breathe deeply, sit calm, and then start giving your interview. Because if you are calm, then only other person will be able to understand what you are telling. Do not hurry when you are giving your intro or when you are giving any answer, because for other person also it is new, whatever you are explaining. So focus on your communication, your preparation, technical skills, and be confident, because if you are selected for the interview, you already have the skills. You just need to explain and sell those skills better. That's it. If you have any questions, you can mention in comment.